Rise and shine, my beautiful divine diamonds. Today we are going to do a workout together. This is a low impact cardio workout, so go ahead and follow along. We're just doing a warm up here, getting our body moving, and we are going to move right into standing knee raises. So alternating knees, lift up your knees to your chest, and continue doing this as we go. This is a great workout for your legs and also for your core. So that's our first move, just getting ourselves ready. Remember to breathe. Okay, so now we are moving on to squats. So this is a great glute workout. Remember to make sure that you keep your knees behind your toes and that you are squatting more back rather than forward. So you want to really protect your knees during this entire move and really focus on pulling apart with your feet. So you want to have tension in your legs and your feet. You want to make sure that you are contracting your muscles and keep going with that. Awesome. Well done. Well done. And let's go ahead and get down to the floor for our plank jacks now. So the plank jacks are a really great way to strengthen your core and your glutes. So you're just going to go ahead and keep a straight back if possible. Make sure your shoulders are stacked above your wrists. And you're going to keep your core tight while you bring your feet together and apart. Okay, so that is the name of the game here. Awesome. And now we are going to move on to the next one, which is donkey kicks. So go ahead, get on your elbows here. Make sure that you have your knees stacked properly. And you're going to just lift and lower one leg and make sure that you are putting a lot of emphasis in your glutes. So you want to be strengthening the glutes. You want to have a very tight core, and you just want to focus on lifting and lowering with the heel up. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the next side. Do that same thing. Remember, you want to be leading with your heel and trying to force your leg up, all the way up, as straight as you possibly can in that direction. And with these, you can do 10 on each side. You can do 12, 15 on each side. It's whatever is best for you right now. So let's go ahead and stand up, and we are moving into our squat lunges, okay? So go ahead. Starting at the front of your mat, you're going to have one leg, knee should be, at the end, it should always be behind the toes, and you're just going to lift and lower as though you have a string going all the way up your body, all the way up top, and then go ahead and switch after 10 reps to the other side. So same thing here, you want to make sure that your knee is behind your toes on the front leg, and you're just going to lift up and lower. And it's going to be a really, really good glute strengthening workout. Awesome, nicely done. Now, if you are feeling a little bit tired, you can take a quick rest to just keep your body moving lightly. Walk in place a little bit, and we are going to move on to the next move when you're ready. So going ahead with squats once again. So you want to lower down, make sure, again, your knees are behind your toes. You are creating tension in your feet and your legs. Except this time we are doing squat lunges, so you're not going to go all the way up. You're going to keep that tension throughout the entire set of your squat lunges, okay? So instead of going all the way up, you're just going to remain in that medium position and squat up and down. Okay, so now go ahead with your walking in place again. Catch your breath. Remember, breathing is super important through all of this. And we are going to move on once again. Get down to the ground, and we're going to start with core twists. So you want to lift up your legs. You want to make sure there is tension in your core, and you're just going to twist back and forth. So as though you are moving an object from one side of your mat to the other, or whatever kind of metaphor you want to use for this move, but make sure your legs are lifted, your feet are off the ground, you are at a 45-degree angle, and you are really feeling it in your core. So next up, we are going to go ahead with bicycle crunches. Now you can give yourself a couple of seconds rest, lay down, breathe, and let's go ahead and get right into the bicycle crunches. So you want your knee to the opposite elbow. So you're going to be alternating your elbows to match with the knees. And this is going to give you a really, really great core workout. And it's just a great one. I love doing this one pretty much all the time whenever I work out. Although it is good to take a break here and there, work out different muscles. So once you have done that one, take a little bit of a break here. And we are going to get ready for glute bridges. Okay, so this one, you can have your heels down on the mat. And you are going to literally be lifting up your glutes and lowering them to the ground. You don't want to lower them all the way to the ground. You just want to maybe tap and then lift all the way back up so that your glutes are getting a great workout. So this is really targeting the glutes. And this one you can do 10 or 15 or 20 reps, just depending on your comfort level and how far you want to push yourself here. So keep on going, make sure you're lifting up, and then we are going to take a small rest. Okay, so we are gonna go ahead and get ready for side leg lifts, okay? So this one is really great for the glutes as well. The side of the glutes, you're just gonna lift up. You can lead with your heel, and I like to do maybe 10 to 12 reps on each leg. So go ahead with me. And as you lift up, you're going to really feel the glute, the side of the glute working hard. Okay, so that is what you are targeting here. And you don't have to do it the same exact way that I'm doing it, but this is a really great way just to target that side. And then we're gonna move on to the other side. Again, leading with your heel, lifting and lowering to the ground. And continue doing that with me. I hope you can feel it. You should be able to feel something at this point. We've been going pretty steady this entire workout. And I know it is a low impact, but it is still really working you out, okay? So make sure you keep breathing, make sure you keep going, and we are going to rest here. Okay, awesome job. If you need some water, if you need a little break, that's totally fine. Let's go ahead and move on. So we are just going to get into a plank. And this is the most amazing one, in my opinion, for strengthening your entire core, because you're literally going from your shoulders to your core, to your glutes, to your legs. It's like strengthening everything. And if you want, you can set a timer and go for 30 seconds, 40 seconds, a minute. It is totally up to you. You do have to work your way into this, obviously, so you're going to get stronger over time. And as you do, you can get your plank longer and longer, and it will get easier and easier. So don't worry if right now you need to take a little break, or if you can't go as long, it's totally fine. You're gonna get stronger. You're going to totally be able to do this so soon. But just keep it up every day. Practice makes perfect. And then you're going to have a full minute of planking in no time. Okay, so keep breathing, and we are going to move on. So let's go ahead, take a nice breath, relax a little bit, and we're going to get right back into it here with your knee to nose, knee to elbow yoga. Okay, so we're going to get in downward dog, and we're going to raise one leg, match it with the elbow, raise it again, match it to your nose, and then raise it a third time and match it to the opposite elbow, and repeat that whole sequence again. So this is a great flow, a little bit of yoga here, but it's also working out the body really nicely. And go ahead, we are going to move on now to the next side, okay? Are you guys ready? I hope you're feeling it, okay? So knee to elbow, knee to nose, knee to opposite elbow, and repeat once again, knee to elbow, knee to nose, and knee to opposite elbow. Awesome. Okay, so from here, wait, how many times am I doing this? Awesome, you guys, we are almost done here. Okay, so I hope you're feeling it. I hope your heart is beating. I hope you're breathing and you are getting a good workout. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on now. We're going to do elbow lift and lower. I don't quite know if that is the appropriate term, but it's basically a plank where you're going to put your elbows down to the ground and then lift back up into straight arms, and you're going to alternate which elbow you start with. So this is a great way to strengthen your arms, your shoulders, and your core all at the same time. And if you want to do, 10 reps of each, alternating which one you lead with, that's a great option. And now we're going to breathe once again, stretch it out once again. Yes, getting pumped up here. And I'm just taking a little bit of a break here. This is a great time to get some water if you want, if you need to hydrate. And we're going to move on again into leg lifts. Okay, so this is another great glute workout. So this time you're literally just lifting and lowering your leg all the way to the top and back to your mat while you are resting your elbows. Okay, so this is a great glute workout. Continue going 10 to 12 reps on each side and moving to the next side. Awesome job. Keep breathing, keep going. Doing great. We are getting our glutes strong. We're getting our core strong. We're getting our arms and shoulders strong. This is awesome. And then once we are done with that, go ahead and again, we are going to do another plank set. Okay, we're really working on the core today. So getting ready for dolphin planks. Now this one, you're going to be with your elbows and you're just going to lift and lower. Okay, so you're lifting and lowering. That is strengthening your core. That is strengthening your shoulders and arms, and basically it is a great one. Okay, so just keep going with that. Maybe 10, 20 reps. If you can go longer, that's great too, but you just want to keep going, making sure that you get yourself to a flat position every time you lower. Awesome. And we are coming to the end here. A few more to go. Keep breathing, keep getting motivated here. And we're going to move on to lateral squats. So this is another great one for the side glute. So you are going to go ahead, stand up, get ready, and we are going to start with the lateral squat. So you actually want your heels further apart than your shoulders and start bending the one knee, okay? So just bend it as much as you're comfortable with. Make sure that your knee is behind your toes and you want to be leaning back, okay? So your glutes should be going backwards and you should be making sure that you are stabilized in that way, and then alternate with the other leg once again, bending that knee as much as you're comfortable with, really feeling it in the side of the glute. So I like to do 10 reps on each side here, and keep breathing, keep going. This is awesome. You're doing so great. Awesome. Now we are going to go ahead and just really quickly repeat that very first one that we did, which was the standing knee raises. So go ahead, lift those knees, lift them up to the chest and lower. Once again, breathing all the while. Awesome work. We're almost done here, you guys. This is great. You guys did so great. And now that we are basically coming to the end here, make sure you are breathing, make sure you are feeling that workout, right? So go ahead, stretch however you want to do it. Get your body just kind of to relax a little bit, breathing in, breathing out, making sure you're feeling like your heart rate is coming down a little bit, you are getting more relaxed. And thank you guys so much for doing this workout with me. I hope you enjoyed. And let me know if you want to see more workouts, if you enjoy following along with them. And also don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more. And then I will see you guys in my next video. Remember, you are so powerful. Bye, guys.